Hello everyone, Phoenix Knight here. Welcome to the channel. I just got this delivery in yesterday before Jester, Patrick, Ruff, and I started back into our game of Eldritch Horror yesterday. You should go check that out on Jester's channel if you haven't already. But let's go ahead and get into this delivery. So what I'm expecting this to be is a game I played, is a variation on a game I played a couple weeks ago. So let's go ahead and see what we've got in here. And I don't think there's an invoice I need to intercept in here, so we can just pull this out. I'll get a better hold on this. And we have a copy. I'll apologize in advance for the glare, but that's the shrink wrap. We have a copy here of Cthulhu Wars Duel by Peterson Games. So the game I played a couple weeks ago was Cthulhu Wars, and the easiest way to describe this, I would say, is Cthulhu Risk. So let's go ahead and flip this over and take a look at the back. I'll zoom in on that. There we are. Actually, we'll bring that up to the camera. The premier horror strategy game, reimagined as a compact two-player experience. The old ones have risen. Monsters walk the earth. Humanity is finished, but the struggle continues. Which great old one will rule the ruins of the earth? Now you take charge. Cthulhu Wars is a fast-moving two-player strategy game in which you play as Great Cthulhu himself or the Black Goat, a cosmic goddess of hideous fertility. Each side is strikingly similar with unique units, abilities, and strategies available. And it's supposed to be a 20 to 30 minute game, so let's go ahead and get this cracked open. We'll get the shrink wrap off here. Okay. Alright, that'll tear nice and easily, so I will carefully close the knife, because I've had issues with it in the past. Alright, there's the shrink. We'll zoom out just a touch, but there's the shrink wrap off. The glare now is a lot less pronounced now with the shrink wrap gone. So let's see what we've got as we dive in. Okay, we've got the rule book. We'll put that off to the side for the time being. Actually, let's put that up here. Official rulebook for Great Cthulhu versus the Black Goat. Dedication page. Little introduction. Actually, let me see if I can zoom that in a little further. There we go. Bring that down. Okay. Okay, looks like there are some slight differences between Cthulhu Wars and Cthulhu Wars Duel. This will detail those. Okay, list of the components. Actually, I think I'm going to want my cups over here as well, so I can punch it. So I basically can punch everything out and organize it in real time. They say there's 10d6 in here. I'm probably going to need more than that. Everything for Great Cthulhu and the Black Goat. Black Goat, of course, being represented by Shub-Niggurath. Explaining the game setup. Basics of the game. Explaining unit adjacency. Okay. Common actions. Unlimited actions. Okay. Going through gather power and determine first player phases. Doom phase, how to earn Doom. Battle. Post-battle abilities and battle results. Battle examples. Ending and winning the game. The final question. And they're giving us blessing. I love how they're giving us blessing to add house rules. Like, they're gonna, like, somebody from the company is gonna come and stop us from adding house rules. Okay. Okay, cool. So that's the, and then a quick reference on how everything works. I will get that. I'll use this to store everything for the time being. Then we have the spell books and a reference sheet for the Black Goat faction. I believe that's single-sided. No. Looks like there's just a little bit of backstory on them. Got the same thing from Great Cthulhu. And similar we'll have a little bit of story here as well. Looks like we have some of the gates, the Great Cthulhu factions, and I believe that's the Ritual of Annihilation marker. So let's get the... So now here's where we need the cups, so I can organize everything. Let's see, that's the power marker, which that middle piece can hit the bin. Great Cthulhu's cultists. Actually, let me get the rule book back. I'm going to use that as kind of my component checklist, just to make sure I have everything. Where was it? Ah, here we go. Okay, so those are the Acolyte cultists. Then we've got the Ritual of Annihilation marker, which is right here. Decay marker. And then what's this? Oh, faction token. Duh. Okay. Which that can actually go in with the Great Cthulhu tokens. And we'll have one for basically a both player. Elder Signs. And there's the other side of the Elder Sign. Plus 30 must be for if you exceed 30 power. Get the Elder Signs out of the way. We have the gates. Probably punch out from this side. Oh yeah, they punch out from this side more easily. Alright, those can go in there. And then that's empty, so we can throw that in the bin. Then we have the other side of the, and we have another sheet of punch board. Okay, we'll punch the Elder Signs out first. Okay, I want to check something with these Elder Sign tokens, because if I'm going to start using these more regularly, I'm going to want them in coin capsules of some kind. So I want to see if my Arkham coin capsules will fit them, or if I'm going to need something a little bigger than that. I'll bring these over as well. At a glance, I don't think they'll fit my Arkham coin capsules, but we'll find out. So these are the coin capsules I normally use for Arkham Horror, the card game. That is going to be a very tight fit, but I don't think they'll fit. I'll humor myself and try it, though. Actually, problem solved. Those will fit. So yeah, I will that was how I'll plan on dealing with the Elder Sign tokens. I'm very surprised that they'll fit, but I thought being the hexagon shape would make them not fit, and to my lack of surprise, I'm not as sure I'm going to want to put the cultists in. I'm not as sure I'm going to want to put cultists in coin capsules, but I definitely want the Elder Sign tokens in coin capsules as well. So we'll grab another cup out here for the Black Goat stuff. And I think we showed the other side of this sheet of punch board already. And the power marker with the middle piece that is already off, but that can go in the bin. Faction marker, a couple of weird, just black pieces. I'm not sure what I'm going to use those for. Those seem like they want to be punched out. Then we get the gates. So that should be all 12 gates, which means, I believe there were supposed to be 12 gates, right? Let's just check that out real quick. All right. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So I've got all the gates accounted for. That sheet of punch board is empty, so that can hit the bin along with those two loose pieces. Then I think we're starting to get into faction-specific pieces. So we've got Great Cthulhu, 2 Starspawn, 4 Deep Ones, and 2 Shoggoths. So we can go ahead and get all those punched out. I'm going to need I'm not even sure what size bag I need, especially with Cthulhu. I'm thinking at least a sandwich bag I'm going to need. But yeah, we've got all that. Do I have a sandwich bag in this bag of bags? I do. Let's see if Cthulhu will fit. Probably sideways. Yeah. Cthulhu will fit in there. Then all of these units can go in there. I'll grab I should have like my usual size tiny component bags, not that small. Actually, probably one of these will work. So we can dump those in. That should be everything for Cthulhu, I think. Alright, then we got some of the... Looks like we got some of the Black Goats units. We've got 2 ghouls, and that's one of the fungi from Yuggoth. Which we can get all that punched. I'll get that out of the way. Then that punch board's empty. Can also hit the bin. Alright, so these should be the rest of the units for Black Goats. We've got Shub-Niggurath up here. The 3 Dark Young. And the other 3 fungi from Yuggoth. That's the other side of those. Other side there. And the other side of the... What were these? Ghouls. Okay, that can hit the bin as well then. I don't think I have another sandwich bag in here. I do not, but... Actually, I do. Never mind. Alright, so this can go in... So this can go in here. Look at that, the colors actually kind of work out as well. And the units for the Black Goat can go in here. And we'll do that. And that's all done. That should be everything for the components, I think. I will finish organizing those later. Then we have the board. We'll go ahead and give this a quick open. Wow, this thing is small. We'll zoom out just a touch though. So we can catch that we've got a Doom track up top. The decay marker will also go on there to make some of your actions more expensive. Then as we tip down here, we've also got the Ritual of Annihilation. So one of the ways the game can end is if it gets to instant death. Then we've got the plastic stands over here. Green for Cthulhu, red for Black Goat. Then we've got 10D is it 10d6? Yes, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I am probably gonna use different size d6 because these are too small. These wouldn't go in either of my dice towers. But yeah, this looks like it's gonna be a really cool game. I'm gonna go ahead and rip the insert out. And it's a good thing I did because I almost forgot that we also have the cards in here. These are the spell books. I'm not gonna rip these open and go through every one. I will leave that for when this eventually gets to the channel, but that's this product unboxing for Cthulhu Wars Duel. I'm still expecting to have a gameplay up this afternoon sometime. I haven't decided completely what that gameplay is going to be yet. And then after that, my camera is getting a rest until Wednesday when we're playing Aeon's End. Saturday we'll be featuring Mystical Munchies out of our new cookbook, but that will come Wednesday in the end of May recap. Next week, we're debuting Massive Darkness 2 from Simon Games. Thank you for watching the video. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to turn on notifications so you get my content. Be well, stay safe, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and I'll be back with more videos in the future. Until then, take care everyone.